I just so badly didn't want this to be the end of our marriage. I didn't want our kids to see us give up, and I especially didn't want us or our kids to be another statistic.
I was in recovery for an addiction that had really taken over and controlled my life for 15 plus years. So the emotions I was experiencing were first time emotions. And it was good that I was processing them, but oh my goodness, the processing of them made me a wreck.
We were a hot mess. Some days felt like weeks. Sometimes we would cry all the time. Other times we would just sleep all the time. Our emotions were all over the place. It was hard.
For the first time, Charity was actually able to put words to her emotions and accept the symptoms of PTSD. Didn't mean they went away. It meant that she was willing to process them. At the same time, I'm trying to process these hurts in my heart that I had never even talked about with anybody. And now I'm talking about them, I'm processing them, I'm journaling about them. It was crazy.
One of the hardest things about recovery was being patient with his recovery. I just so badly wanted him to figure it out, get better, and then start treating me like the husband I had always dreamed of.
Intimacy was lost because of my addiction. It created a wall. There was no trust. I didn't trust her to tell her what was really going on. So with me in recovery and working on this, it was the first time I wanted to be open. I wanted to build intimacy, but I wasn't sure how to do that if we had been married for 4 years already and that hadn't taken place.
And I saw this as a huge opportunity for us to connect like never before. It was an opportunity when he shared something to let him run to me rather than hide from me. And that's, I think, when intimacy was really created.
I was willing to include Charity in building a game plan that built trust. Not only was I doing it because I wanted to stay sober, but I was willing to go above and beyond the program I had already developed or the plan I already had, because intimacy became just as high as a priority as sobriety.
Today, we're survivors. Most don't make it out, and we want God to use our story for a greater purpose.
We believe God can heal and God can rebuild what was lost. God will restore marriages and relationships.